President Trump bound for Beijing today ahead of Thursday's high-stakes summit with China's President Xi Jinping. Nearly a decade after his last visit to China, the president asked what he hopes to get out of the talks.
A lot. Look, I have a great relationship with President Xi. We're doing a lot of business, but it's smart business.
While the leaders are expected to publicly emphasize stability, the two superpowers have been locked in an escalating economic struggle, with flashpoints including trade, access to China's rare earth minerals, and AI. China pushing back on the president's steep tariffs last year before the two sides reached a trade truce. This week's summit, first scheduled for April, was postponed due to the conflict in Iran, which is a key Chinese ally and oil supplier. President Trump suggesting he'll lean on Xi to force Tehran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz and end the war.
They get a big percentage, 40% of their oil from Hormuz. There's been no ships coming in, no nasty ships coming in that we end up in skirmishes with. He'd like to see it get done.
Another likely flashpoint in the China talks, the future of Taiwan, the self-governing island backed by the U.S., which China claims as its own. The president is downplaying the possibility of a Chinese military invasion. Asked whether the U.S. should still be selling weapons to Taiwan after he authorized an $11 billion arms sale last year, the president punted.
Well, I'm going to have that discussion with President Xi. President Xi would like us not to, and I'll have that discussion.
And underlining President Trump's focus on trade on this trip, the White House says the U.S. delegation here will include the CEOs of several of America's most prominent companies, including the leaders of Apple and Boeing and Elon Musk of Tesla and SpaceX, all companies that the Trump administration would like to help sell more of their products here in China. Craig?
Garrett, Haake with the president there in Beijing. We should also mention Tom Yamas is also in Beijing, and we'll have live coverage of that summit throughout the week on NBC Nightly News.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.